Luke chapter 23, verses 39 to 43. And one of the malefactors, criminals which were hanged, railed on him, saying, If thou be Christ, save thyself and us. But the other answering rebuked him, saying, Dost not thou fear God, seeing thou art in the same condemnation? And we indeed, justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds. But this man has done nothing amiss. And he said unto Jesus, Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. And Jesus said unto him, Verily I say unto thee, today shalt thou be with me in paradise. This man would not have been told by Jesus that he would be with him in paradise on that day if he had not repented and expressed that in siding with Jesus and confessing him as Lord publicly. One key aspect of that repentance is seen by how he confessed the justice of his own execution and rebuked the other criminal who was continuing to mock Jesus. Readily confessing and accepting from the heart the just punishment for one's sins is not the entirety of true repentance, yet it is an essential aspect of it. Without this, there cannot really be deeds done which are fitting for repentance, nor can anyone really submit to whatever rehabilitation process God has for them without this. And these things are also necessary aspects of real repentance. Jesus did not deliver the thieves who were crucified alongside him. However, due to what he was accomplishing by his own crucifixion, offering his own sinless life as a sin offering on behalf of guilty mankind, the repentant thief found mercy before God. One crucified criminal obtained mercy before God and went to be with Jesus in paradise, while the other went to hell. Only those who diligently sought to vindicate truth on earth, in hope of God's mercy through the crucified and risen Redeemer, will inherit his eternal kingdom and escape his eternal wrath. Matthew's account shows that both thieves, who were being crucified alongside Jesus, mocked him initially. See Matthew chapter 27, verses 38 to 44. There is good reason to suspect that each of the two crucified criminals had done something heinous besides theft, which the Bible doesn't mention in God's wisdom. The repentant thief on the cross surely came to recognize that the crucifixion of both thieves was just and proper. Ceasing to demand deliverance from being crucified was a necessary aspect of his repentance. Consider also if the relatives or friends of either of the two criminals had been present at their crucifixion, in order for these to vindicate truth, in hope of obtaining God's mercy themselves, wholeheartedly consenting to the execution of their family member or friend who was receiving the due reward of their deeds, would have been a necessary aspect of that.